In the heart of a bustling marketplace, where power often drowned out the cries for justice, a simple trader found himself at the mercy of a powerful man, Abu Jahl. This trader, a stranger in a foreign land, faced mockery and humiliation when his rightful payment was denied. But instead of fading into despair, he called out for help, hoping for a glimmer of support. And who answered that call? The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Without hesitation, he took the hand of this stranger and walked straight to the door of Abu Jahl. Imagine that moment, the tension, the courage, the unwavering commitment to justice. When Abu Jahl opened the door, he was met not with anger, but with a calm assertion of what was right. Give this man what he deserves, the Prophet said. And in that moment, the balance of power shifted. This wasn't just about one man's plight. It was a profound lesson in moral clarity. The Prophet didn't seek justice for himself, despite the wrongs he had endured. Instead, he stood up for someone else, embodying the essence of true strength. He showed us that real power lies not in asserting our own rights, but in ensuring that others receive theirs. Now let's reflect on what this means for us today. Modern psychology tells us that one of the deepest wounds we can experience is the feeling of abandonment. When we feel unseen or unheard, it activates our stress response, leading to long-term emotional harm. But the Prophet offered a remedy: presence. He showed up for those who had no voice, no power, and no tribe to defend them. He taught us to help our brothers and sisters, whether they are oppressors or oppressed. And how do we help an oppressor? By preventing them from causing harm. This is not just a call to action, it's a call to compassion, guided by courage. So how can we apply these teachings in our own lives? First, let's stand up for those who are absent. Speaking up for those who aren't in the room builds trust and integrity. Second, let's delay our egos when it comes to justice. The Prophet postponed his own grievances to resolve another's, showing us that letting go of ego can strengthen our emotional resilience. We can also be a safe door for the vulnerable. Your presence might be the only protection someone has. Consistent advocacy can reduce feelings of isolation and despair. And when confronting wrongs, let's do so with calm strength. The Prophet's approach was not one of aggression, but of assertiveness that fosters cooperation. Finally, trust that standing for what is right is never a lonely endeavor. Even when it feels like no one is watching, know that divine support is with those who uphold justice sincerely. In a world where many feel abandoned by systems and institutions, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, modeled a radically different approach. He showed us what it means to be the one who shows up for the stranger, for the powerless, for those who can offer nothing in return. That is prophetic strength. That is prophetic justice. And that is the light that ensures no one is left in the dark. Let's carry this message forward, embodying the spirit of justice and compassion in our own lives.